Yesterday we mentioned a few storm systems that could be affecting the U.S. over the next week. Let's go ahead and we're going to read the National Weather Service forecast discussion. This is, we're going to go right now to the Tallahassee, Florida area. We're going to start off with that. Looks like that one is not working today. Give us 1 second over here. We'll be working soon. Where is it? Tallahassee, Florida. Let's go right now to the Little Rock, Arkansas National Weather Service. Short-term settled and dry weather. This is issue 2:38 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday, December 12th, 2023. This is live. Settled and dry weather will continue to headline the short-term forecast, with temperatures moderating towards slightly above normal values. Two lobes of strong surface high pressure will be in place over the southern and eastern U.S. and the northern plains early this week, early in the PD. Through the course of the PD, northern plains surface high pressure would drift south and eastward across the Ozark Plateau, consolidating with high pressure. As this occurs and the center of high pressure moves up the Ohio River Valley on Wednesday, a backdoor cold front will slide across the northern and eastern half of Arkansas, driving a reinforcing shot of continental dry and cool air into place. Temperatures through the will stay near seasonal values to slightly above normal, with lows falling into the 30s and highs in the 50s and 60s at most locations. Long-term Thursday through Monday, issue 2:38 a.m. Central Standard Time, December 12, 2023. A strong upper ridge will be over the middle of the country to begin the long-term period, with an upper-level low over the Four Corners region. The low moves into the Texas Panhandle Friday. That's storm number 1. This is storm number 1 that will be affecting Amarillo, Texas. And then along the Gulf Coast, Saturday and Sunday, it sounds like it's taking the European track. Ridging builds over the plains Monday. A large area of high pressure sets up over the region Thursday and Friday. A weak cold front will bring an increase in moisture over Arkansas Friday night and Saturday. Slight rain chances are expected Friday through Saturday night. High pressure returns for Sunday and Monday. Temperatures will generally be above normal through the period. That, to sum it up, the storm system takes the European computer model track of what we said yesterday along the Gulf Coast. Nothing really in store for Little Rock. Let's go to Amarillo, Texas. Hazardous weather outlook. Day 1. Today and tonight, no hazardous weather. Wednesday through Monday, several rounds of rain will start to move into the panhandles early Wednesday, and a changeover to snow will be possible Wednesday afternoon into Thursday. Impactful snow will be possible mainly in the western panhandles and for areas on the Cap Rock. And for right now, they have the rain and snow for Thursday. Chance of precipitation, 90%. Continuing Thursday night. And then Friday, they just have a slight chance for rain and snow. Going into the long-term forecast from the Amarillo, Texas National Weather Service, issued 5:20 a.m. Central Standard Time, December 12, 2023. Thursday morning onward, things will start to get interesting on the Cap Rock as the temperatures will start to cool with the center of the low getting closer. And the potential to change over from moderate rain to moderate snow will be very possible. We're still dealing with a situation where only a degree or two will make the difference of a cold rain to a change over to snow, and this challenge will continue until the system exits on Friday. If we change over to snow, then we can expect the potential for decent accumulations. That being said, it still is very uncertain, and we still have decent model discrepancies on if and when the rain will change over. Right now, keeping snow accumulations in the 1 to 2 inch range, but there is room to come up quite a bit. Some models are certainly going to suggest several inches of snow, and in some cases over a foot of snow. The biggest issue is amounts are likely over-contaminated by snow-to-liquid ratios being too high, of 10 to 1, whereas this setup would likely support a 2 to 1 or 5 to 1 range. But even with those ranges, we certainly could see 1 to 2 inches of actual liquid measured, and this is not storm total. This is after the changeover to snow. So that could equate to 2 to 10 inches of snow, depending on the ratios we end up with. Overall, we can expect most areas on the Caprock to be prepared for at least minor impacts through Friday night, but will not rule out moderate impacts if the snow amounts overperform. Off the Caprock area are not completely in the clear, but right now probably a closer to a 10 to 20% chance to see minor impacts. Additionally, while this system has been pegged to impact the panhandles for several days now, we have to keep an open mind to possible subtle shift in the track as we continue to sample the system from the upper air networks. And if the track gets adjusted, then those impacts could change quite a bit in both directions. All that being said, especially with real-time data showing the development of the system on satellite, it's looking pretty certain that we will get some good rain out of the system, as it's on our doorstep right now. Saturday, the system is progged to be east of our area with a weak ridge setting up to the west and a dry northwest flow expected to transition to a more zonal flow early next week. So overall, precipitation chances will be nil, and temperatures should rebound to the 40s to low 50s on Saturday with 50s on Sunday and Monday. MBM might be going a bit on the cooler side as some of the latest guidance coming in is suggesting a warmer push of air, and we might be more in the 60s on Sunday and Monday. But given how far out we're looking, leaning to the NBM with near normal temperatures is a good starting point. In short, more or less, it does look like that solid 6 to 12 inches. This is not from the National Weather Service. That solid 6 to 12 inch equivalent does look like a good possibility, but the snow to water ratio might be only 2 to 1 or 5 to 1. So, 6 to 12 inches as a 2 to 1 water ratio as opposed to 10 to 1 gives you a 1 to 2 inches of snow. And if you have a 5 to 1, you end up with a 3 to 6 inch snowstorm. So, it seems like they want to say 2 to 10 inches. So that does it for Amarillo, Texas. Let's go ahead and look at some more to deal with the East Coast Gulf low for early next week in the next episode.